know you like what you've seen so far. From engineering, to nursing, to business, to internships across the world, Southern University will help you reach your potential. My school offers a great education, encourages community service, and yes, it lets you have fun too. Call or visit our campus to discover all the great opportunities at Southern University.
After claiming their first SWAC Western Division title in the program's 10-year history, Southern Women's Soccer is poised to continue building on last season's success in 2014 and vie for the school's first SWAC championship and NCAA tournament bid. Second-year head coach Courtnie Prather spoke with GoJagSports.com as the team unveiled its 2014 schedule.
Well, obviously, the conference is set in stone. We have a new addition in Howard to the conference schedule, but mainly we wanted to make sure that we had opponents from different conferences within the region, from the Southland Conference and the Sun Belt Conference, that can give us an opportunity to compete and prepare us not only for our conference games, but hopefully if we put ourselves in a position to be in the SWAC championship and move on from the SWAC championship, we'll be prepared for that first round in the national tournament. Well, I think it goes back to how the conference is building. Obviously, I think all the coaches in the SWAC conference have the same idea in which we want to start to build our conference and our individual teams to compete as well as those non-conference teams within the region, such as the Sun Belt and the Southland. So that's going to help us not only prepare for the level of the teams within our own conference, but also help us prepare to play in the conference tournament and try to string together wins, and then hopefully whoever is the victor of the conference tournament, and hopefully that's us, we're well prepared for that next round in the national tournament. It was something that myself and Coach Winkworth got together. We were both entering our first years as head coaches. We reached out to each other, and we believed that it was a great opportunity for our programs to be showcased not only in Louisiana but in the Alabama area, an opportunity to market the game of soccer to those that may be not as exposed to the game. Now that the fact that we're going to have an opportunity to play them here at our home field, USA is a strong opponent. They've done very well within their conference. It's another Sun Belt Conference opponent. We have some Louisiana Lafayette and Louisiana Monroe are also Sun Belt opponents. It's just another opportunity for us to play another opponent within a strong conference and expose the local community to the different teams that are represented there. The major thing was to go into the conference tournament with a winning record. I think in previous years when Southern has actually had the opportunity to make it to the conference tournament, our overall record was still a losing record. So we weren't able to string wins together, 2 and 3 wins together, and really build our confidence and understand how to close out teams. So it was a really big focus of ours was to go into the tournament knowing and understanding how to win. I think because we were able to do that, it gave us a lot of confidence going into the conference tournament. Obviously, we lost to JSU, which is a really good side. But going into the spring season and putting some of the goals that we had before us to prepare us in the spring and in the summer, I think they were a lot more attainable, and the girls could really focus on them because they've seen themselves do it. Well, we're really excited to have Howard join the conference. Coach Brent is a well-respected coach within the region, within that East Coast region. We tend to see each other quite often in some of the regional events that we attend. I think it's going to bring another aspect to our conference. We're going to start to see more players come in from that East Coast with that East Coast mentality, that East Coast style of play. And it's going to help not only Howard expose themselves to our region, but it's going to help Southern University and other teams within the SWAC expose themselves over to the East Coast. There's a lot of good soccer being played there, and we hope that if we can start to compete with that level of team, we might find ourselves to become more attractive to future recruits.
in the end for the 2014 season to go as you guys are planning or setting your goals to win SWAC, for you to reach that goal, what has to take place, and do you think that having a blend of success in terms of winning the West but also not reaching your goal, has it been helpful in terms of keeping your girls level-headed in terms of not feeling like they've arrived but knowing we're capable of playing some good soccer and also winning the SWAC?
Well, I think it's the focus in the everyday, the everyday preparation. Our main focus is to make sure that everybody from staff all the way down to the players to the managers understand that the everyday preparation is the most important. If we prepare every day and we work hard on focusing every day on what we do, we'll find ourselves in a good position to compete for a SWAC championship and hopefully further down the road. So everything that we've been doing, you know, from the fall to the spring now, we've talked about and focused on the everyday preparation and staying focused on today, not looking too far down the road, not, you know, putting the championship on a pedestal and saying that's what we want to get, but we know if we prepare for it correctly every day, we should find ourselves in a spot for contention.
A new dawn in Southern athletics approaches.
One measured by the relentless pursuit of academic excellence and athletic glory.
There's just one thing missing from our Jaguar Jamboree. You.
A Southern rebirth is firmly taking shape on the bluffs of the Mississippi.
But to propel the Jaguar Nation to new heights, we need you.
Because Southern deserves
a nation united.